Hello, gorgeous goddess, and welcome to another recording of another beautiful podcast. Can you believe it? We are now over 100 episodes in. We've been at it all last year. We had to stop a little bit somewhere for a couple of months, and there are a couple of things happened. I had systems and I had team switching, so it took us a little while to get back on track, but we are still 100 episodes in and keep on going, and that is so exciting. I'm building this legacy body of work where I'm sharing my knowledge with women and absolutely free. It is part of what I love doing. I love inspiring and empowering other women. I love the fact that there is free resources for women who want to embody their confidence, their love goddess, their most wonderful version of themselves. And there are free resources available that I have created, and they're there for women to start using, start implementing. This week, as I was thinking for a theme or a subject for the week, I could not but be super excited about the topic of how there are multiple women. You know how there is a saying, behind one successful woman, there is a tribe of other women who have gone before her. And so I thought this could be absolutely amazing topic for this entire week for us to tap into different aspects of that. And today specifically, I want to talk about opening up to receive help. Opening up to receive help. If you are not open to receive help or guidance from other women who have gone before you, then you would be at the same place. You will be at the same mental state. You will be at the same education level. Nothing will change. And the only thing that will change is when you are putting yourself into an environment where it's completely outside of your range. In fact, I want to put yourself into the environment where it's so deeply outside of your range that you look around and wonder, holy cow, this is how women live life. These are the subjects that they talk about. These are the $1 million that they're earning. These are the businesses that they're running. These are the impacts that they're making with whatever it is that they're doing. I want for you to be in that room with those kind of women, to completely blow your own little world of where 99% of the population is living. 99% of the population is living very little life, thinking very little thoughts, thinking in terms of very little, day on day subjects of I gotta do the dishes and the laundry and stuff like that, where if you are 1% like me, you're thinking big dreams, epic dreams. You're thinking standing on the stage of a million women and making that kind of impact alongside with others who have gone before you, who are there in 1% of the world. That's the kind of woman that I am inspired to become, and I hope I am here inspiring you to become the 1% in with your own life, with your own impact, with your own whatever it is that you're doing and serving. Now, women who have gone before me, they are the ones who inspire me to live bigger. They inspire me. They show me by example. They show me that travel is available, that I don't have to save money. The money is here to be spent and live beautiful life. Money is renewable resource. More will come. And so when I take those risks, more truly do come. And I learn from women who are out there playing the big games, inspiring the shit out of me, right? those are the kind of women that went before me. And those are the kind of women I've invested in myself, whether I bought personal coaching with her or on a big level, or I bought her a book on a small level. But those are the women that have gone before me, who have opened up my limited world into where I was only living in the world of there is never enough money, there is, only work home kind of routine. This is what's been modeled to me by my parents. This is what's been modeled to me by the society. This is what's been modeled to me by the people around me. My grandfather would always say, you gotta study hard, go to university so you can have a good job. And never in a million years it crossed my mind that I don't need to get a job. I can and I will, and that's the only path for me with how stubborn I am, is to become entrepreneur and create my own schedule, my own hours, my own financial streams of income, my own impact, everything. I have freedom to create my own life based on my own terms, based on my own desires. If I want to go travel to Tulum tomorrow, I can, right? I create my own life based on my desires, not I was just sitting on a beach rereading my beautiful cards. I have a full stack of cards that as soon as I have a breakthrough, I write it down. And now it's I've sorted them into different categories. This is something I read in the morning. This is about stress and replenishment. This one is about money. And so I have this stack of those note cards that I keep rereading. And so I was sitting with one of my cards earlier today on the beach, and I was really diving into how I prioritize my work, and it is super important. It is what moves the needle, right? However, I build my life, not my business around my life, not my life around my business. I was like, oh, wow, yeah, I need to get back to that. Right? Because I am building my life around my business. Nope, no, that's not going to work. I'm building my business around my life and the things that are important for me. That is why core principle number 2 of a love goddess is her prosperity, because money makes you independent. And you then create your own rules for how you want to live your life, and other people don't control how you live your life, right? And so back to the topic, opening up in receiving help. For me as an entrepreneur, it's been a big subject. So in terms of help, I'm receiving help with my child from my husband. I was blessed with an amazing husband who is the main parent. And I am a mother of a business that I am creating, and that's where my attention goes, right? While he is fathering a child, a boy who is going to become just like him, the most amazing man in the world, right? And so when I'm opening up to receive his help, and God bless, he's willing to help me with also with some business stuff, the important things like paying people. Right now, I don't have someone who's paying. We have reports. All we need to do is just to send the money in, and the systems are checked. But have access to our bank account is something that is still where I need to open up to receive that trust with someone, right? However, in my own business, it's been a journey of doing it all by myself, and the worst enemy of a woman, and that's why women become so masculine, is because she is not opening. It's the what the worst phrase a woman can say is, I can do it. I'm gonna do it myself. I'm going to do it myself. I don't need your help. I don't need your help. I'll do it better. I'll do it better. I'll do this better. I'll do it all better. And there's that perfectionist kicking in. In fact, your perfectionist is a procrastinator. You're afraid. You're afraid to delegate. You're afraid. And so that's your inner work that needs to happen. Why are you afraid? Because it's going to open up so much time on your calendar. It's going to open up so much space for you to use your gifts and talents in a completely different way versus just doing the laundry. And so many women are so lost in motherhood, and honestly it's not even motherhood, it's housewives. And that's and while some women loving it, most women are hating it, and they're like, I can't imagine another day living like that, right? It's exhausting, it's overwhelming, there's too much, and you're not receiving help, you're not receiving support from anyone. And who would that be? This could be someone you hire to help you with household chores. It could be a house cleaner that you hire. It could be a virtual assistant to help you with your personal arrangements or your calendars. It could be someone that you hire part-time or full-time. If you have the means, please, this is your time. I've heard women who have become business owners, they hired a chef to start cooking them dinners because they didn't have that capacity. And they've invested into drivers, right? Because they want to use that little bit of time. Like this is where I could use help. I have an hour commute from where I actually live. So that hour is 2 hours a day that I could be working instead of driving. But the good news is I use that to a good place, and I use that as a time to refuel myself, and that would be another talk this week. I use that time to do the energy work, so it is not going to waste no matter what. So opening up to receive is number one rule to Love Goddess, because it's gonna open you up. It's gonna make you release all those things that you don't love doing, and that's not the way of a Love Goddess. Love Goddess doesn't do things she doesn't love doing. If you're forcing yourself to do some chores in the house that you absolutely hate, that's not how a Love Goddess operates. She doesn't do chores. She has people for that. So in what area, in what ways are you needing to release that I'm going to do it myself kind of mentality and let other people or hire other people or invest into other people so you can free time for your own inner genius? Right? For the things you love doing, whether it's with the family or with your husband or outside with girlfriends, right? What are the things that you need to release and delegate and put people into their place, right? So that's the kind of question that I want for you to really dive into. What am I so deeply holding on to? Because remember, when we receive help from others, we opening up our potential to bigger, better things that we could be doing, right? And that also comes handy on a subject of women who came before us, the goals that we are aspiring to do, receiving help, investing into coaching, receiving help and guidance that's going to save you years, decades of I'm going to figure it out and do it myself mentality. Investing in your help and business and your virtual assistants and your employees is going to save you time. Eventually, in the beginning, there is a period where you actually investing a lot of your time, and it's a risky business. But with the right people, you invest into them and they will pay off 3, 4, 5-fold, right? And with coaches, they will guide you. This is where you go. You want to go here? Like, this is the path. Let me show you the path. You don't need to figure it out and scramble things together for free through YouTube. And like, this is not the task for a love goddess. Love goddess doesn't do that. Love goddess is opening up to receive proper, professional, high quality guidance and high quality counsel she needs from people she admires, not some secondhand version of those people for free on YouTube, right? So receiving that guidance, receiving the coaching, it's your life, my darling. You can't risk. You can't risk. It's your life. You want your desires, receive the appropriate help from people that you know, like, and trust, from people that you are inspired by, from people who are truly living the life that you are dreaming of living yourself. And with that, my love, I will see you next time for another episode of a Love Goddess podcast. Have a great night. My darling, I have opened up 5 slots for one-on-one coaching with me on your path of becoming a love goddess. That is your transformational journey from what I call an ugly duckling, not physically ugly, but you know what I mean, into a shining love goddess, right? It requires identity shift. And that is how we work together. A lot of other coaches will tell you, oh, you just need to put on this dress and do this and do this. And it's all about doing. And while doing is important, if it's not coming from a place, yes, this is me, and from a place of alignment, from a place of this is truly who I am, and this is the new version of me that I am completely and fully aligning with and embodying with, it's not going to have the effect, or nor are you going to have the motivation to fulfill on it, because it's going to be another set of rules that has not worked in the past. So you are really going through identity shifting work with me when you are working on becoming and embracing your own inner love goddess. When you are embracing your inner love goddess, you're shifting who you are, how you present yourself, how you look, what you wear, like from the inside to the outside. This is a complete transformation journey with me, and I am inviting you for an individual call with me, which I have some openings that I'm gonna put my calendar down below for you to click on and schedule your own appointment with me for your own coaching consultation with me. When you are embodying your inner love goddess, you are creating opportunities for becoming a woman who is not just about her work or about her kids or about her family. You are also allowing for the inner woman that you may have once were before the kids, before the husband, right? But you've lost her somewhere along the way. And so you are grieving that, where did she go? I used to be so happy with her. You're grieving the innocence and the spontaneity and the playfulness that she used to have, and the excitement for life that she used to have that you now lost. And so there is that version of you still there, but now that you are older, that you are wiser, that you are so much more knowledgeable about life, you know a different version of you, the up-leveled version of you is available. And it's not going to be the innocent version that didn't know about life, didn't have the mistakes, didn't learn her lessons, right? It's going to be this new version of you that is much more wholesome, much more, she's not a girl anymore. She's not a princess anymore. She is a woman. She's a woman. She's a love goddess, right? And that version and living and tapping into that femininity, into that radiance, into that spark is what a lot of women are missing in their lives. So when you coach with me into becoming a love goddess, I will guide you exactly on the path on how to spark up that radiance within yourself daily, and how to keep her going daily, so you don't lose her again. I will give you the exact systems that will help you keep that radiant woman within yourself. I'm not saying it's not gonna require work, it's gonna require work. But it is available to you, and it is available for you to wake up and feel excited about the day and happy about the day, right? So that is the woman that you would be becoming through the journey of a love goddess, embodying your own inner love goddess within yourself. And once you do, it's going to reflect on your marriage, it's going to reflect on your family, it's going to reflect on your business, it's going to reflect on the people you meet daily. They're going to look at you and say something have changed, right? You become irresistible. You start, your husband starts paying attention to you. Your coworkers start respecting you more. People on the street start coming, giving you compliments. What that radiance is doing, that magical element to a love goddess is doing to you when you choose to step and embody her daily. So don't delay. Go get on my calendar, information below, to schedule your completely free call with me, depending on whether this is something that I can help you with or not. This could be anywhere in between 15 minutes to an hour if we like to talk. Sometimes I speak with women who love to talk, so I would set about an hour appointment for us to have that time together if we need to. Anyway, don't delay. The link is in the description, and I will speak with you soon.